You know, it hasn't been easy, this case. There have been a lot of ups and downs, twists and turns, chutes and ladders. More than your fragile little mind could ever comprehend. However, I was...
Mark, still doing your detective thing?
Yes, Thomas. Justice never sleeps. As it was saying your hat, shortstop.
Who's the kid?
Oh, this little guy? This is just Johnny. It's my cohort, my compadre, my compatriot, my sidekick, if you will.
My name's Sam.
He's also my cousin. He'll be under my care, my watchful eye, for this week until his parents get back from their fox hunting expedition in Alaska.
Not true.
Yeah, I'm sure that's all factual.
What a sad, strange, confused citizen. What's this? Payment? No. Most gracious Johnny, but I could never accept. Seriously, I could not ever accept. In this line of work, you need to keep your nose clean. That's why I always carry this box of Kleenex around. Help yourself. Sure, I may not drive a fancy sports car, or live in a high-rise penthouse, or have a girlfriend, but I crave the taste of something much, much sweeter than money. The taste of justice. Now, I know what you may be thinking, Johnny. How does one go about tasting this justice? Well, I'll tell you. It takes an uncommon man to know how. Take your case, for example. I knew from the moment I took it, we were dealing with an uncommonly crafty criminal. Who else but the worst of all evil would sneak into your home in the dead of night with the shroud of darkness veiling their face to steal the cap that you hold so dear under your very nose? Was there a motive? We may never know. What I do know is this culprit was elusive enough to elude even me. That's saying something. The only question is, will he strike again? Who could have done this? We may never know. It's a sickness. It sickens me. You better take a step outside, shortstop. I need a minute. No sooner had I dispensed of the kid than more trouble came knocking at my door. Trouble with all capital letters. Come in. She was a real cool customer. A tall glass of something or other. Kool-Aid, perhaps. I knew from the moment she walked into my office. She was a real tough cookie and a side of milk.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jones.
Well, good afternoon yourself, Miss...
Oh, Mr. Jones, you just have to help me.
Whoa there, Missy. You're getting a little ahead of yourself.
My name's Candy Fox.
I see. And just how did you hear about me, Miss Fox? I usually only take clients that come recommended. Although in your case, I might have to make an exception.
I'm a friend of Ethel McGreevy.
Ah, yes. Ethel McGreevy. I remember her case well. How is her cat?
She doesn't have a cat.
Ha! Only a test. I see you do know Ethel McGreevy. Have a seat, Miss Fox. Now just, what exactly can I do for you, Miss Fox?
Got a light?
Yes? Those things will do a number on your lungs, sweetheart. That's why I stick to the cigarettes of justice. Candy. While I have this out, allow me to set the mood for justice. Now, Miss Fox, spill the beans. What's the scoop? Pour the porridge. Fillet the flounder.
Oh, Mr. Jones, it's really more than I can bear.
No need mince words with me, sweetheart. You're speaking to a straight-A home ec student.
Someone's been tampering with my flower beds.
Take it to the cops. I'm not interested in petty vandalism. I'm a private dick, see? I'm only interested in serious crimes. Theft. Embezzlement. Lost pets.
But Alabaster, I could make it worth your while. Please, Mr. Jones, if there's anyone who can solve this case, it's you. The fate of my garden depends on it.
Good God, Chris Blatz. Have you been lighting candles in here again?
No, sir. Well, what would make you say that, Mr. Nichols?
What are you even doing back here? You're supposed to be at the register.
I'm just finishing up my drink, sir. The sign's at the register.
The sign can't prevent theft, can it? No, Chris Blatz, it can't. Number 3 of the question's missing from behind the counter.
Dear God, not the question.
Yes, the question. The worst selling detective comic of the 1980s. Who in their right mind would want it? I'm not really sure.
Well, actually, sir,
Except you, of course.
Oh.
The register's fine, but I need to go check to see if they took anything else. You just get back to work.
Yes, Mr. Nichols. Sorry, Mr. Nichols. Shortstop, did you see anything? Oh, pish posh, I don't have time for chit-chat. Number 3, the question was just stolen. In there? Holy cats! What is this? A clue? I'll need my detective kit for this. Wilford Brimley, it's gone! Who could have done this? Shortstop, did you see? Devious. Devilishly devious. Wait a minute. I don't see anything wrong here at all. Well, that just takes the cake, doesn't it? You know what I don't understand, Shortstop, is why would someone leave a chocolate fox as their calling card? Unless Willy Wonka is somehow involved.
Mark! Take out the trash!
Yeah, Ma!
My name's Candy Fox.
Why would someone leave a chocolate fox as their calling card?
Someone's been tampering with my flower beds.
I don't see anything wrong here at all.
Got a light?
Wilford Brimley! It's gone! Shortstop, you've done it again! The next morning, I called Candy Fox into my office. Seems she had bit off a little bit more than she could chew in this case. Now let's just hope she's ready for the creamy center. It won't be caramel. Not even nougat. Have a seat, Miss Fox.
Oh, Mr. Jones, please tell me you found who's fuddled with my flowers.
Well, indeed I have, sweetheart. But you're not gonna like the answer. It's you.
That's preposterous. It couldn't have been me.
Not so fast. I went to your flower garden and I saw all your geraniums. There was absolutely no poison at all. It was all a big ruse to get the question number 3 out of the store.
Why, Mr. Jones, what on earth could you be referring to? I don't even have geraniums.
Huh?
Now just tell me this, if you didn't do the crime, who...
I did! Me, the Black Fox!
The Black Fox! Of course! It all makes sense now. Just as I suspected all along. First stealing Shortstop's hat, and then the question number 3. You sure do have some sticky fingers, you slithering scoundrel.
And I'd have done it again, too, if it wasn't for this middling kid.
But just tell me one thing, Mr. Black Fox. I can understand taking the question number 3. Who wouldn't want that? And even Shortstop's cap has its appeal. But why the flowers? What personal vendetta do you have against Miss Fox that would force you to poison such perfect petals?
It had nothing to do with her. I just hate flowers.
Well, there won't be any flowers where you're going, which is prison.
Good!
Now, Shortstop, you know the true taste of justice. Savor it until the very last drop. Alabaster Jones, Private Eye. Too simple. Alabaster Jones, Private Dick. Might be offensive.
Alabaster Jones, private detective.
That's it! I'm Alabaster Jones.
I'd like to talk to you about
My puppy Avenger. I took him for a walk and he saw a lady friend and decided he'd go strut his stuff. But he never came back. Could really use your help.
Well, perfect timing, citizen. I was just getting a little craving for some justice.
Maximum power.